Welcome to day 3 of week 2 in the activation and strength of our womb and pelvic floor space. Now, today we are going to be talking about a daily posture check. So, how many of you, when you're sitting on the couch or you're just sitting anywhere, are somewhat hunched over? Right? We all do it, especially with our phones. Like our necks are down this way and we tend to roll our shoulders more like this or lean over. That's just one example of our posture being out of whack. Now, the important thing is when you think about your pelvic floor that is connected with that vagus nerve, it's not just about your womb and pelvic floor. It actually connects with the core of your body. So if your upper body is leaned over, you're not going to be activating different parts of your body. One of the things that I have learned in dance is when there are times I can dance, but my posture is not necessarily up like this, right? So one of the things in smooth dancing, because your arms are more out like this, right? What you end up doing is you suck in the air, but you also almost tighten and lift the upper half of our body. I want you to think about that for a moment. Literally, pretend that you're a ballroom dancer here with me today, right? You're gonna practice some smooth dancing, right? And I want you to literally feel like you're lifting up your torso and your arms being like this. And I just want you to feel what that feels like. Notice what your upper body feels like when you lift the upper part of your body. What happens is you actually create this deeper connection between the upper and the lower half. If your upper half of your body is kind of sluggish and like this, right? You're kind of cut off from the connection that the upper and the lower part of the body actually has with each other. So this is one of the cool things about ballroom dancing. I really think that ballroom dancing is life coaching on steroids. It really, truly is, because it not only allows you to connect to your body, but you can take that body connection and relate it to your life. If you are leaning like this, you are very likely carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. How many of us feel the pressure, right? When your body is kind of hanging over, you're putting pressure on that lower half of the body. There are so many women who struggle with a variety of different issues, and some of them are posture related because we're not thinking about how us literally opening up our chest. We all know we want to open up our chest, be more loving. I want you today to open your chest up, right? So this is not just about opening our chest, but it's also lifting the core along with it. And if you want to put your arms out, pretend like you're doing ballroom dance, that's great. It sometimes helps, but I will tell you, even as a dancer, there are times I forget. And it's sometimes not until I'm dancing with my partner that he either says something or I feel his body lift. And then I'm like, oh, okay. And then I feel it differently. When you do that, you are activating this upper part of the body. You are actually also opening up your chest. You are opening up your heart. You're opening up that connection that you have between your upper and your lower body. Now, one of the things for most women, we like to just live in our heart space, in the upper half of our bodies, and we cut off the lower half. So one of the things that posture will do for us is to help teach us how to connect our upper part of our body with the lower part of our body. So again, what I want you to do today are two things. One, just notice your posture throughout the day. Okay. Notice when you might be hunched over. If you're someone who goes to the gym, right, and you're doing some daily activities, even if you're doing daily squats, right, I want you to notice your posture, right? Where are your shoulders? Where is your head? Your head is another thing as well, too. If your head is not in the right place, you could be putting more pressure, right, on another part of your body. So the first is notice the posture. Second, I want you to be able to just stand with your feet hip width apart and open and elevate and lift up that upper part of your body. And as you do that, feel into it. Squeeze it. Notice it. What do you feel? What does your body need to feel safe and open today? Because here's the thing. Sometimes we don't feel safe to open. Okay? So when you can do this particular practice, you can say to yourself, what does my body need? What do I need to feel safe to open? And you can allow this to be, you can roll your shoulders back, right? And allow your body to lift itself up and feel what it feels like to pretend like you are a ballroom dancer and that you are going to be dancing the waltz, right? Across the room and feeling the power and the energy of that royalty, that lifting up in this beautiful, graceful, elegant space. So I hope that you enjoyed your lessons for today and can really pay attention to those finer things, those little things that are going to make the biggest difference in your posture.